And you showed us just a second ago the packing cubes, but let's dive into those, and we're gonna head on over here.
Okay.
Marcy, just so you know, I love a packing cube. It keeps your luggage just neat and clean. You can find what you want. You can organize. We've got them in all of the same colors: black, the mink, or the sage color.
Yes. Yeah. The first time I used packing cubes, all I could say was, where have these been all my life? What was I doing? I can't even imagine traveling any other way. You guys, if you have not tried packing cubes, you must. Whether it's mine or anybody else's, they are life-changing.
Okay.
They really, really are. Because to your point, there is a place for everything, and everything is in its place. So everything is neatly organized into its own separate cube. When you get to your hotel, you can just simply take this out of your bag, put it into the drawer. They're never touching the yucky drawers. Who knows what was in there before you got there?
Yes.
And so they stay here, everything stays organized, and you just kind of live out of the packing cubes.
Right.
And then when it's time to go, zip up and put them back in your luggage, and you're out the door.
That's it.
That easy.
That is it. And if you have to, like when I travel, it's me, my husband, and my little girl. And we try to only bring one bag.
Yep.
So we have
To save on that.
So the fact that you can have your own segment in the bag just makes it so much easier. And when you're seeing this, what you're actually getting 5 packing cubes in different sizes and different shapes.
Yes, you're seeing 4 here.
I think
we do have.
Is this the same as that one?
Yes,
Okay.
except I think what we're missing here is the laundry bag, which I know there's one in.
Yes, in the Weekender
It
tote.
was in the Weekender, yes. So I do want to show that because I love the laundry bag. So as you are, going about your trip, when things get dirty, you pop it in the laundry bag. You get home, you just open it up, put that right into the washing machine, and you are done. So just makes it so seamless. And in case you forget what the bag is for, we wrote it on there for you just to make it easy. So pretty. I really love that.
You even made this chic. Like, how do you
Your
do
laundry
it?
has to be chic. Come on. I mean, to me, when you're traveling, it is a gift, and you should treat yourself to a little slice of luxury, no matter where you're going, no matter what your budget is. That is what I believe.
Love that.
And so that's really what I try to create with my collections. Now let's walk through this particular set, because they are very unique. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm so proud of these and so excited about them. Why? Because first of all, let's open this guy right here. First of all, stunning. The gold hardware is so beautiful. And again, that quilted chevron is so pretty. But these packing cubes, first of all, they have structure to them. If you look on the side, you'll see there is actually a wire built in here, so that when you're packing, most of them are just flat and flimsy and hard to pack into. These are like a little drawer almost, so it makes it very easy to pack. And they do compress down, so when you're not using them, they actually nest inside of the big one, so really easy to store. But when you look inside, so this one, I have organized. This is my favorite packing cube because I do have those movable walls inside, so you can customize it. You can either take them out, you could have one in the middle, or I've got 3 here with socks, bras, and underwear. But you could put anything in here. It doesn't even have to be clothing. It could be, maybe you have...
Like your tech, it could be your tech bag if you want.
Accessories, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, organized to your heart's content. But again, it's got that structure in it. They're feather light, so they add almost no weight to your suitcase, but yet they give you such organization, both when you're packing and when you're unpacking at your destination.
Okay, I love that.
And so the big one here, it's really much bigger than most packing cubes that you'll find. And that was frustrating to me, as I never had a place to put my pants, my sweaters, things like that. This is for that.
Okay.
And you can't believe how much you can fit in here. And what happens is if you pack them right, and then you zip it and it compresses down, keeps things from moving around so nothing gets wrinkled. So when you get to your destination, everything is sort of neat and tidy and ready to go.
Very nice. And like you said, when you're not using it, so that was the largest, you saw the smallest, this is sort of your mid-size.
Yep, and this would be for shirts and I mean, whatever you want, but I personally pack shirts and things like that in here. And then this one, I do my gym wear, typically, or bathing suits, things like that, so it's kind of on the smaller side.
This is so good, and then don't forget you will get the laundry bag, and I want to show you really quickly before we move off. When you're not using them, they all nestle. Okay, so they all nestle together like I have right here. The entire 5-piece set is right here in this one cube. I think these are, I've seen a lot of packing cubes in my day. These are quality through and through. 900-644 is the item number to get them home. Black, sage, or the mink. And those are gonna be your options. I love them. While you were showing, I was trying to decide which color I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get them in mink. I love those for myself. Which ones are you getting for yourself? Use FlexPay, $18 and change to get those home.